Three matches, and we're out of Division 4. Right? So let's play at a very high. Let's try to play at a high level for 3 matches. Now here's the problem. Do we start Taliso, then bring on Zakaria, like shortly after, or do we just flat out just use Zakaria on 2? Like, that's the only question that we have, right? Because it's 33, right? And that's a +8, right? Versus 32, right? And a +4, right? It seems like we brutalized the card by doing that. I think we're gonna do this, right? And then see how it works in game. And then if it sucks, we throw on Zakaria. But the object of everything is to get Eustachio and Zakaria on as fast as possible. Okay, here we go. Okay. Anytime I see De Jong, I just know it's a good player. All right, let's go.
Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have a creative play.
Yes, he's very physical. All right. Get out. I couldn't nudge the ball off of Nico Williams. That was weird. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the Shirky card. Oh. Good block. All right, so folks, I think it's time to bring on our secret weapon, which essentially is the Zakaria card, right? So this card will probably make a serious impact almost immediately, and we're gonna bring on Foden. Very decent starting squad now, right? Don't have to make immediate subs, like immediate, you know, like right off the bat. So
He's got them in their tracks. And Darwin Nunez will take plenty of positives from
what is going on right now?
Stuart, what have you made of this performance?
Well, I thought we had a very good first 45 minutes. Scored a good goal, was a positive threat, and Will Davies whenever he was on the ball. I'm sure he'll be the key player in the second half.
Dude. Right when I was going to take off Nunez. That's wild.
5 minutes to go.
And we get the rage quit. He raged because he was playing extremely well, right? He was holding on for dear life at one point, but it's nothing against him. He was playing at an extremely high level. He was playing at yeah, he's a pro. That what I'm trying to say is he was playing at a very high tempo, like a crazy tempo. You can't tell because you guys are like observing, right? But he was playing at a D1 or elite tempo. He was playing at a champs level. Champs level is the easiest way to put it, right? Promotion match, right? And it seems like we're firing on all the correct cylinders. We've made the correct tactical changes, right, to add a little bit more pace in the back line. It seems like we're doing everything correctly. The only thing is, we can't afford to choke, right? And we need to bring on Zakaria as fast as humanly possible, right, at some point, because this Taliso card, he feels, I don't know, he feels very, He's a righty. We have to make note of that, right? Maybe it's his strong and weak foot, right? He feels weak in game, but he'll do the job as a placeholder, right? Better than the placeholders we were using before, right? At least that's the good thing. And the good thing about this team that we're running now is that we don't have to make the immediate subs, right? I know I've said this before, but I want to hammer home the point. These two spots, right, were like literally like placeholders, and immediately the two players that we had there were subbed off almost immediately, right? So towards the end of the game, when your stamina depletes on all of your players, right, we already had to make those subs, right? So we were 2 subs down going into every match. We were at a 2 sub disadvantage, right? And that comes into play in a big way at the ending of matches, right? So yeah, stamina is important. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to get into the match with a new team. Nunez is really solid. So let's go. We're going to try our hardest. We got to do this. Alright, let's check out the team.
I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary. What a 90 minutes ahead. Win, and they'll be promoted. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
Alright, that's a stacked team.
I'm sure they'll be feeling the pressure.
Alright, let's go.
This is game 1. You've got to fight for the chances. They've played well lately, so they'll look to see that momentum into this one. I think they'll be fine.
This is how the hosts line up. As it is in goal, Virgil Van Dyke plays alongside Virgil Van Dyke. And he decided that this one to play with 2 in attack. Darwin Nunez.
Yes! Goal number 1. Ooh. Alright, Shirky has to come off. Foden on. I think we like how everyone else is playing at the moment. Let's go. That little mistake, I don't know what happened there. Oh man, they brought on the heat in the second part of that first half. Kalulu has to replace Van Dyke. It's just very obvious. We're gonna put on Eustachio for Lismalu and Duran for Nunez. Yes! Oh. What an insane amount of pressure. Let's go. Yes! Oh, man. Let's go. What a shot. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we hold on for one of the most insane wins at a rivals level. That was like a D1 champs level match. Absolutely insane. I don't know how we did that. Folks, we get promoted with the new team. The team is playing like butter. Oh man. Talk about waking up on the right side of the bed, right? That's literally what it is. What a team. Arcachon AS. Good game, bro. Oh man, guys, I think I actually want to end it there because this was so masterfully insane. And then, wow. And he's a newcomer too. That means I'm just getting old. So Reuter really did stand out in that match, right? And it came down to the subs. It really came down to the super subs. So we made an executive decision. We made the toughest decision humanly possible, right, in making this team come together. We got rid of all of the fodder. We rinsed the club to get Nunez onto the side, right? And he pays off in a major way, right? Because we get better players, right? We get more chem and better players onto the side, right? So my opponent, not for nothing, my opponent is just an absolute beast in the match, right? So where was the final goal, right? Right here. It's just a rebound, right? They blocked the goal and you just took the goal, right? But Forlan nearly brought it back, right? We might as well just look at the Forlan goal as well, right? We had to hold on for dear life after this happened, right? He just takes it up and he rips that shot with a power shot. It's either a power shot or just an absolute rip, right? I can't really tell, right? But I think it was a power shot. I'm pretty sure it was a power shot. So let's look at the match facts, right? Yeah, he was holding on to a lot more possession, right? And he was expected to score more goals, right? But the pass, I think the pass accuracy, oh wow, we were the same on pass accuracy. Shot accuracy, we let ourselves down. We had a lot more passes. We were playing tiki-taka, of course, right? But, oh man, guys, we did it. And right now, it's probably the hardest to even just jump out of some of the divisions, right? And, like, I don't know. Like, this is just really tough, right? Jumping out of any division right now. Everyone's just talking about it. Like, this year, getting into any rivals match, right? It's just like, it's like a foot champs. It's a champs finals, right? Every match is a champs finals. That's just the long and short of that, right? Right. So guys, peace, love, all the blessings to you and yours.